What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoy this gameplay today. It's very mediocre. I barely go positive, to be honest, but this is just another clear example of skill-based matchmaking in this game. As you guys know, skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking, whatever you want to call it, is plaguing this game. And it has plagued Call of Duty for quite some time now, right? Call of Duty has really not been the same when it comes to like fair matchmaking, when it comes to like just having fun in public matches. I don't think it's been the same since Black Ops 4. Count it, that's 6 years ago, guys. People you were in high school with, people who are graduating when you grad, like, it's been a long time, okay? I don't know, I can't do the math right now. I don't care enough, I'm kind of tired. But it's been a long time since people have been in fair Call of Duty lobbies. Essentially since this Modern Warfare 2019 like reboot, when COD has this whole new identity came out, that's when the last time skill-based matchmaking was like quote unquote fair. And even back in like Advanced Warfare, people were starting to kind of suspect it, but it wasn't to the degree that it is now. And you guys clearly know that. I mean, just hop on any game, any recent Call of Duty match, you'll feel it. It's very, very unfair. Something obviously, if you didn't know, you can do to kind of circumvent this is to play in a full party, and that's what I'm doing in this particular gameplay. Not a full party, but I am playing with a few of the homies, so appreciate them. And you know, if you want to do better or just like have at least some fun in Call of Duty these days, I highly recommend, you know, squatting up with somebody. It doesn't have to be a whole party, but at least it kind of confuses the matchmaking to a degree to where, you know, maybe you can get like a cleaner lobby here or there. However, skill-based matchmaking is not the only thing that is plaguing Call of Duty these days. As you guys know, hackers, cheaters, everyone in between is plaguing this game. And unfortunately for me, well, maybe fortunately, I'm not in a high enough skill bracket to experience this. I will fully admit that. The days of me being the next Optic Scump are gone. I am nowhere near that, and I'm nowhere near my prime, nowhere near enough interest to even get to that point. It kind of sucks because if any like COD creator wants to like start beef with me and challenge me to 1v1, I'm pretty much like the last guy who's gonna win, you know? Like, I'm not gonna win. So, you know, when it comes to that, I don't think that means like my opinion is completely invalidated or whatever. I'm not the worst player in the world, but when it comes to like COD content creation, I fully admit I am nowhere near, you know, good, and I'm fine with that. You know, I don't proclaim to be. I play on keyboard and mouse. I don't play all day every day on like a controller and aim assist and blah blah blah. I don't do all that stuff.
Is this nigga serious?
However, let's get into cheaters. Just because I don't personally experience cheaters and hackers in this game doesn't mean that they're not out there, all right? And I think you guys know that. A lot of you guys out there in the comment section who watch these videos are better than me. I will fully admit that, you know, a lot of you guys are better than me. Not everybody, but a good amount of you guys. And I think because of that, it's easy to experience cheaters. I have a clip here on Twitter where someone was experiencing just that, and, you know, through no fault of his own. It's just like, this guy's randomly in the face-off mosh pit, which is like kind of weird. You already have dark matter.
He can't keep getting away with it.
For those of you who, I don't get who people who cheat, like, if you cheat, why are you using dark matter? Like, if you're cheating to get dark matter, that's one thing, right? You're cheating to have a goal because you don't want to waste your time going for headshots or whatever. And that's, while not fine, it's more acceptable and more like, okay, I kind of get why you're cheating, versus the people who are kind of like cheating with dark matter in like a for fun game mode. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, that just tells me you have no life.
What did he say?
And the thing about cheaters, as you guys know as well, is that if you're cheating, you probably suck at this game. You're probably not good, because if you were good, any good at this game, you would not need to cheat. You would not feel the need to do this, right? You would just simply, you know, do your own thing, play the game, and try to get better like the honorable and legit way. And I don't think that's too much to ask for these days. And I want to go into another like tangent here. I don't think this might not go over well, it might get clips out of context, whatever, but just try to understand fully where I'm coming from here. All right, so basically my hypothesis here is that this huge influx of cheaters is because of the skill-based matchmaking. Now, I'm not defending cheaters. I'm not saying it's okay to cheat. I'm not saying it's okay to reverse boost or blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying I understand it far more these days because of the skill-based matchmaking. Does that make sense? Like, if you're constantly matched with Optic Scump and his right nut, why on earth would you try your absolute best every single time and just get poo-pooed on, right? Like, it's just, that's not fun for anybody. And for a lot of people who cheat, like, as I said, they're not good and they don't care to get good. It's so much easier to just go out there, some cheating website, I have no clue what they are, and just spend, I don't even know how much it is, what, 20, 40, 60 bucks, hopefully not more than like 60 bucks, because then you're just wasting your money big time. I guess either way, it's a waste of money because you're probably going to get banned, but yeah, it's so much easier for them to just go out there, you know, pay whatever amount of money and just, you know, have fun, quote unquote fun that way. To be honest with you guys, I have no clue how cheating is fun for more than like 5 seconds, right? Like if you had like, I don't know, free walls or something like that, which you basically do in this game anyway. So for those of you guys who bought wall hacks, you kind of wasted your money. But for everyone else, you know, headshots or aim assist or lock on aim, whatever, like, what is the point? Like, do you feel like any satisfaction from that? Like, okay, maybe you do that once and you drop a nuke, and then like after that, it's like, do you really have more fun than that? Like, I don't know, just go play bots at that point, right? Like, I don't understand that. Okay, I'll never really get the people who cheat, and I've said this in all of my cheating videos in the past, like where I expose cheaters or talk about cheaters. Like, I always say this, like, I don't get it. What are you trying to accomplish here? You know?
Shut up, bitch.
Honestly, it kind of goes to the same for all those like PC games, these like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, like all the people who hack and cheat in those games, like why? Right? Like, what are you getting out of cheating in those old Call of Duty games? Most times people in those games are just trying to like relive a little bit of nostalgia, and you're just in there wasting everybody's time because they can't get what they want, and you're just, I don't know, I guess it's fun to cheat in a game like that. I don't know. I really don't understand how like stupid people work, you know, like I don't get what they're doing. It's just a waste of time, waste of money. You're wasting other people's time. It honestly reminds me of like those old people in like Costco and those grocery stores that they like go to the entrance, they walk through, like they stand in the front door, and then they're like, oh shoot, where's my wallet? And then, oh shoot, where's my whatever, blah, blah, blah. Where's my credit card? And they're just in the middle of the aisle, like in the way, like wasting everybody's time. Like that's what a cheater is in those old games to me. Like, you're just wasting everybody's time. Nobody likes you, and you think you're like fine, you think you're like cool or whatever. Like, nobody likes you, okay?
Or here's another idea that's gonna be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Shout out to old people. I don't hate you. I'm just making an example. But also, get the hell out of my way.
You stupid.
On that being said, again, personally, I haven't experienced anything crazy cheating wise. You know, some, people using recon, it can feel like that, not gonna lie, but for the most part, yeah, I don't see a cheater every lobby. I'm not gonna pretend that, oh, cheating is this huge thing that's ruining my COD career or anything. No, I'm not up to that level. And plus, I think it's a much bigger prevalent opportunity or position in Warzone, right? I think there's far more cheating going on in Warzone than in multiplayer, because why would you need to cheat in multiplayer? Like, at the very most, I can understand someone cheating for like dark matter camo. Maybe they're just too lazy, maybe they don't have the time, they use an unlock tool, or they use something that just gives them like free headshots. Either way, that's still kind of scummy and pretty much cheating. Other than that though, I don't get the point of cheating in a multiplayer game. Like, ranked play, okay, I can see why you would do that, right? Because there's a rank, there's something worth it there. In just regular pubs multiplayer, especially something like Face Off or Nuketown, like, what do you have to gain? Like, maybe a gameplay? At the same time, everybody who watches your gameplay is gonna see that you're cheating, so I don't get it. You know, it's weird all around. I'll never understand it. I think the COD community overall is filled with a lot of losers, as you guys probably know, and some of you guys probably think I'm one of them, but it is what it is. I just think if you're a cheater, you're a loser, okay? You're lazy, or you're bad, or you're just incompetent. Like, I'd rather just be bad at a game and then just either stop playing it or try to get good than just play a game just to cheat and ruin other people's lives in it. What's the point? Best case scenario, you make like a name out of yourself on Twitch for like a little bit till you get caught. Worst case scenario, you're just banned from Activision, you're banned from playing, potentially a really fun game. I mean, it's not like COD has been that fun recently, but potentially a decently fun game. And what are you gonna do? Just like go home and you know, sit on the poo-poo all day. Like, I don't know. That's just, it's not worth it to me. And yeah, it never really will be. Again, apologies for the mid gameplay. I don't even get like a 2 KD. To be honest, my team and I were kind of like fighting for kills at some points, but you know, it is what it is. I think overall, I don't hate Black Ops 6. I think that it has a ton of problems. I'm excited for Season 1. We'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. Really appreciate the recent support. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Have you guys seen a cheater or not? I'm very curious, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.